Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Help support my channel. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers pretty much as soon as possible. So then I go live streaming because YouTube policy, they won't let me go live until I have 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to all the folks out there that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, please take this moment now with helping me. Click subscribe. Next, click the bell. And next, click all. This helps you receive a notification when I post my next videos. Plus, click the thumbs up button and every time you watch my videos. If you got value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on either my Patreon or PayPal links. If you join my Patreon page, then you'll get early access to these videos 24 hours before they're posted on the YouTube and lots more. If you prefer just leaving a small tip, click on PayPal. Either way, then you get that warm sense of satisfaction years down the line knowing that you helped me become a successful YouTuber. Thursday, December 9th, 08:40 a.m. New York time. Good morning. Looking at Forex, the currencies, cryptocurrencies. We use a weekly time frame. Each candle will be a week. Since it's Thursday, the current candle's not done. We'll start looking at the US dollar index, the main go-to currency in the US dollar index, because the index is comprised of several currencies. The three largest currencies, weighted average currencies in the US dollar, is first the euro, represents 57.6%. Second is the Japanese yen, represents 13.6%. And third is the British pound, represents 11.9% of the US dollar index. Current week is an inside candle. Do you know what that means? That means the high and low do not go above or below the prior candle. Indecision. Excuse me. Apologize. And it's also an acceleration here. See this gray box? Yeah, it's an acceleration. The prior trend is up. It's an acceleration. It's still bullish bias. But use caution now, because look at those two red candles. They close nearly where they open, with long wicks, tails, shadows, top and bottom. And if this closes as an inside candle, we may have a reversal. That reversal, if it goes down, wow, that could have an effect on the commodities. Looking here on cryptocurrency, excuse me. Here's the high for the year, cryptocurrencies in a decline. The dollar is outperforming Bitcoin. Yep, so this Bitcoin, US dollar has been trading up, much closer to the highs for years, and Bitcoin has been declining. And year to date, yeah, big guy, big performer. A lot of whipsaw on the Bitcoin, where the dollar has been steady rising. Got it? So now we'll go on to the individual currencies. First, look at the euro pairs. Like I said, the euro is the biggest weighted average in the US dollar. Looking at the Forex pairs, euro, US dollar. Yep. So the euro's in a decline because the first three letters is euro. So if the price is going down, that means a decline for that pair. First, if the price is going up, that's giving strength to the first three letters. Look at that, we're in acceleration here. Big decline. Probably trend down, but this consolidation, building a wedge for a breakout one way or the other. Euro, yen. Yep, that's been a decline. So because it's been a decline, it's been giving strength to the yen against the US dollar, against the euro. That alone is interesting because the safe haven, yep, Japanese yen is a safe haven. There's three safe haven currencies: Japanese yen, Swiss franc, and US dollar. So because this has been declining, weakening the euro and strengthening the yen. Again, a lot of that has to do with policy, the EU, Japanese. Euro, pound, huge consolidation most of this year. Look at that, most of the year is between this price range, lower low. Again, now it's turning up. That's giving strength to the euro. But again, this has been a supply zone, sellers up here. But maybe it'll turn around. If it goes higher, again, that's stronger for the euro. I already saw the euros declining against the US dollar and the Japanese yen. The euro Canadian dollar, huge consolidation right here. Euro Swiss franc, again, one of the three safe haven currencies, Swiss franc. Swiss franc is green right now and made a higher high than the prior week. So maybe we're going to see a reverse. Again, if this goes up, it's strong for the euro. But since it's been going down, that's in favor of the Swiss franc. And the euro Aussie dollar. Wow, what a turnaround for the year. Okay, so now we got it going up. The euro is gaining strength against the Aussie dollar and also inside candle for the week. So takeaway is the euro is still looking bearish bias against the majority of the major Forex pairs. Onto the Japanese yen pairs now. So for the US dollar, Japanese yen. It's in a consolidation. Prior trend has been up. That's strong for the US dollar and consolidation. And this red candle here, bearish pin bar, yeah, slightly bearish pin bar, but it's also stop hunt. So that might be a reversal potential. What I mean is that we may actually see lower prices going here, giving strength to the yen, because that was a stop hunt in this consolidation. And the euro yen, we already spoke about that. British pound, Japanese yen. Yeah, also the British pound, weak. The Japanese yen is gaining strength against the British pound. And as I showed you, the Japanese yen is gaining strength against the euro. Again, this has been a demand zone in the past. Update that. So buyers stepped in here, here. Potential buyers are stepping in here. We're knowing the time. If it reverses, go higher. Inside candle for the week. Potential reversal signal. So history has shown that has been a buying point here. People buying the British pound against the Japanese yen. That's potential trade idea for this Forex pair. If you're wrong, you get out. So set a sell rule. Maybe your sell rule is the low here. Maybe your sell low is the rule here. Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Well, okay. Huge trend. So again, this declining was giving favor to the Japanese yen against the Canadian dollar. So already saw the Japanese yen was in favor. Yes, Japanese yen was in strength. Japanese yen was outperforming or trending in favor itself against the euro, the British pound, and the Canadian dollar here. Yep. So this price declining here is giving strength to the Japanese yen. So apparently several currency pairs you see bias in favor of the Japanese yen. Swiss franc, Japanese yen, two safe haven currencies. Yep, so it's in a huge consolidation. Let's update this. Keep trying to get better. Oops. Yep. Okay, take care of that later. Struggles real. Yep, so it's in a consolidation phase here from the midpoint here. So that would be leaning potential favor of a potential consolidation of breakout. So you'd be looking for a wedge here, a wedge and a coil in there, and a potential new trend where it breaks either up or down out of this consolidation. That consolidation here. There you go. That's the consolidation. And a breakout from there might define the new trend. So take that trade. Aussie, Japanese yen. Yeah, also Japanese yen giving strength, weakening the Aussie's dollar. Yep, Japanese yen has a lot of safe haven going there. Look at the last pairs, the British pound. British pound, US dollar. Declining price, first three letters, British pound. So since prices are declining, that means British pound getting weaker in favor of the US dollar. Often you see the US dollar more bullish bias against many currency pairs in the December month of the year. British pound, Japanese yen, we already spoke about that here in the demand zone. We already spoke about the euro, British pound. British pound, Canadian dollar. Also, wow, look at that. The Canadian dollar gaining strength against the British pound. So here was a high for the year. That was strong for the British pound. And since then, British pound got weaker in favor of the Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. Wow. Also, yep, safe haven. Flight out of the British pound in favor of Swiss franc, safe haven currency. So take away the British pound and euro are weaker against safe haven currencies. And British pound, Aussie dollar. Oof, big whipsaw for the week. Yep. Let's go double check again how that euro Swiss franc. There we go. Yep. So the euro, again, weak against Swiss franc. So the takeaway here is euro and British pound are weaker against other major currencies. The Japanese yen is looking more and more bullish against major currencies. Keep an eye, especially on the US dollar. So that's one of the broadest indexes. We'll see what happens at the end of the week. But right now, this is interesting. Again, like I said, huge tills from prior weeks. And even if we close with the inside candle on the weekly here on the US dollar, that could be just a tight consolidation, building momentum for further upside. Because again, typically it's bullish bias. But again, we have policies going on in the United States that could define the trend direction of the US dollar.